Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a marathon lined up by Eagles Rule. Thank you so much, Eagles, for this marathon. And this is called Fine Ladies of the 90s. We have some amazing singers here. Some of them I do recognize, some of them I don't. But I'm sure we're going to have a great time. So let's get into it. Thank you, Eagles, again for making this video possible, for sponsoring the marathon. I do appreciate it very much. Here we go. We're going to start it off with Sarah McLachlan. I think that's how you say it, with the song Circle. This is from Fumbling Towards Ecstasy. This is 1993. Then we're going to do Fiona Apple, Shadowboxer, from the album Title 96. Fiona Apple, I asked Alexia today about all these and she knows most of them. So, but Fiona Apple, she was like, oh, I love Fiona Apple. So just something to keep our minds on. Then we're going to do Natalie Merchant. This is Carnival from Tiger Lily. This is 1994. I love that this is all 90s. Then Amy Winehouse. Oh man, may she rest in peace. You Know I'm No Good. Back to Black. This is from 2006. Just such a great talent. And she died so young. And then we're gonna finish it off with Alanis Morissette. That one I do know, of course. So I know, I guess Amy Winehouse and Alanis. Mary Jane from Jack Little Pill. This is 1995. So I'm ready. I'm good to go. This was the introduction. I'll be right back. All right, and here we go. Let's start it out with Sarah and the song Circle. Here we go.
Two of us talking in circles, and one of us who wants to leave. In a world created for only us, an empty cage that had no key. Don't you know that we're working with flesh and blood, carving out a jealousy? Crawling into each other, it's smothering every little part of me. What kind of love is this that keeps me hanging on, despite everything it's doing to me? What is this love that keeps me coming back for more when you're lonely and in misery? I know too many people unhappy in life from which they.
I'm loving the way she harmonizes with herself. And the drums also are super cool. Like the whole vibe is very, it sounds 90s, but very good. Very cool. Love it.
They love to flee, watching others get everything offered. They're wanting for discovery. Oh, my brother, my sister, my mother, you're losing your identity. Can't you see that it's you in the window, shining with intensity? Kind of love is
man. I wish this was longer. It's so good. Such a good song. Great, like just great interplay by the band and with that voice and the way she harmonizes is really good. Really, really good. I'm going to put this on my just like watch list, you know, like to listen to more of her. And that's another one that I asked Alexia about, and she also knew her. I guess she just knows more 90s 90s sorry about that, 90s artists and female ones, you know. So Fiona Apple, that's the one that she said, oh, I love Fiona Apple, I wanna see what she's about. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Here we go. This is Shadowboxer. Here we go.
Once my lover, now my friend. What a cruel thing to pretend. What a cunning way to condescend. Once my lover, and now my friend. Oh, you creep up like the clouds, and you set my soul at ease. Then you let your love abound, and you bring me to my knees. Oh, it's evil, babe, the way you let your grace enrapture me. But well, you know I'd be insane to ever let that dirty game recapture me. You made me a shadow boxer, baby. I wanna be ready for what you do. And I've been swinging around me, 'cause I don't know when you're gonna make your move.
Super cool. The piano, the whole pacing, the voice, great stuff. I love it. It's so different from the first one, from Sarah, like totally different style, different phrasing, but also very good. Like, oh, these are just so good, these choices.
Oh, your gaze is dangerous, and you fill your space so sweet. If I let you get too close, you'll set your spell on me. So darling, I just wanna stay, just in case I don't come through. I was on to every play. I just wanted you. Oh, it's so evil, my love, the way you've no reverence to my concern. So I'll be sure to stay wary of you, love, to
good. The piano, of course, like killed it here. But I loved when they added, the strings to the song, and there was some weird chords going on all the way back in the song. Some weird, like, I don't know. But I love the blues progression, but I love that they made it more jazzy, like the chords they're using, and just the voice and her singing, top notch. Really, really cool. That's Fiona Apple. So now I know. So because Alexa, I told her, hey, I'm gonna do Fiona Apple in this marathon, and she's like, oh, I love Fiona Apple. So now I understand why. Okay, Natalie Merchant is next. Carnival. Let's give that one a listen. So far, chef's kiss, beautiful. Just it's so cool to see that all these amazing female artists came out in the 90s, and I mean, these two were even the same year. No, oh sorry, 93, 96, and this Tiger Lily 95. But I mean, in the same, grungy era, there was also there was also space for, maybe not so grungy, not so alternative, still very original, music. Let's go with Carnival here for Natalie Merchant. So far, that is a way to introduce a song. I mean, all the other ones were amazing, but this one takes the cake for now. Just the whole keyboard setup, the drums and the guitar, it's very cool. It's very, and also the lyrics, and then how she changed it up into the chorus. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Wow. Like, I hearted this immediately. Thank you, man. It's very good. Thank you.
Well, I've walked these streets in a spectacle of wealth and poverty. In the diamond market, the scarlet welcome carpet that they just rolled out for me.
That guitar.
And I've walked these streets in the madhouse, as silent they can be, where a wild-eyed misfit prophet on a traffic island stopped, and he raved of saving me. Have I been inside myself in my own mind, hypnotized, mesmerized by what my eyes have seen. Have I been wrong? Have I been wise to shut my eyes and play along? Hypnotized, paralyzed by what my eyes have found, by what my eyes have seen, what they see. Have I been blind? Have I been lost? Have I been wrong? Have I been wise? Have I been strong? Have I been hypnotized, mesmerized by what my eyes have found? In that great street carnival, have I been blind? Have I been lost? Have I been wrong? Have I been wise? Have I been strong? Have I been hypnotized, mesmerized by what my eyes have found? In that great street carnival, in that carnival.
Wow, man. What a great song. Holy moly, man. That guitar solo was the bomb. And just the way she's like, the way she was singing so very calmly. And then that. Man, it was just uber cool. So far, literally my favorite song of the list, but also like I can't wait to listen to this again, just like without the marathon. Really cool, really good. Like, thank you so much. Never heard of her, man. You know, that's what I love about these marathons, like discovering these great artists and these epic songs, you know. And okay, Amy Winehouse, we all know she's amazing, way ahead. She died way too young, and she still had so much to give, but I mean, you know, stuff happens for a reason, and that's, I guess, what I always say with artists like that. But I think she's one of the 27 the artist that died at 27, unfortunately. So let's give her a go. Amy Winehouse, You Know I'm No Good. Here we go. That's insane. Just a couple of notes, and I feel like I'm listening to somebody from 1950. Like, you know, that style of vocal is insane. And to have that voice, such a small girl, that's like, I think we haven't really like taken a deep dive into Angelina Jordan, but I think that she's going to end up singing like this. Maybe she's already doing it. We've only seen her sing like as a young girl, but that's like the voice, you know, like this jazzy, rough voice, you know, like she's been smoking for 30 years. It's amazing.
'Cause you're my fella, my guy. Hand me your Stella and fly. By the time I'm out the door, you're 10 men down like Roger Moore. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Upstairs in bed with my ex-boy. He's in a place, but I can't get joy. Thinking on you in the final throes. This is when my buzzer goes. Run out to meet your chips and bitter. You say when we married, 'cause you're not bitter. There'll be none of him no more. I cry for you on the kitchen floor. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Sweet reunion.
But also the band. I mean, this band that she has is just fantastic. The bass, the drums, the horn section. It's just like, it fits so well. It's literally, like I said, it's listening to music from a different decade. I can't believe this came out in 2006. It doesn't sound like 2006. It sounds like from the 70s, you know, like, or maybe even before. It just has that vibe, you know. It's so good. And that voice is, I guess I've only heard it like, you know, with, you know, Ella Fitzgerald, you know, Sarah Vaughan, you know, like this is a jazz voice, completely, a complete jazz voice. This is not a rock voice, but she's using it so well here for this kind of music, which is, I don't even know. This is, sounds like almost like soul, you know, like soul, rhythm and blues, you know. You know, it's like, it's so good. So close second, I think, to Carnival. Carnival was just amazing. I can't wait to listen to that again. Just the intro, and the guitar and everything, but also here Amy Winehouse is just, what a master at such a young age. I mean, I don't even know when she recorded this, at how old she was, but it's like one of those voices you're like, hey, yeah, you know, you're done. You've made it. Just keep doing what you're doing, you know. Mm-hmm.
Sweet reunion, Jamaica and Spain. We're like how we were again. I'm in the tub, you on the sea. Lick your lips as I soak my feet. And then you know this little carpet burn. My stomach dropped and my gut
Amazing. Literally, like, who does she remind me of the most? Like, it's not Ella, because Ella wasn't as I can't remember her name right now. Well, it doesn't really matter, but it's just like very jazzy. It's very like, yeah, very smoky, you know, very, I don't know, it's just wonderful. Okay, so Alanis Morissette, I think it's Morissette. I do know a couple of songs, just, you know, from growing up, but this one, Mary Jane, I will totally be honest, if I've heard this before, but I know this album is very, very did very well and is very like heavy and has a lot of cursing and stuff, so it's more on the heavier side. Not heavy as in metal, but it's more aggressive, you know, than what we've been listening to. So I guess we're gonna go out here with a bang. Okay, let's give her the floor. Let's go.
What's the matter, Mary Jane?
Maybe not this one.
Is a place that don't disturb sign on the door. You lost your place and mine again. What a pity. Never seem to wanna dance anymore. It's a long way down on this roller coaster. The next chance streetcar went off the track, and you're on it. I hear you counting sheep again.
I had forgotten her voice. Oh my god. I mean, when it comes to power, I think she's the one with the most, like, I don't know. I just love that what she does with her voice, like, yeah. Like when she does like she sings and then it kind of like splits into two, you know, her vocal cords. Really nice, powerful, man.
Counting sheep again, Mary Jane. What's the point of trying to dream anymore? I hear you losing weight again, Mary Jane. You ever wonder who you're losing it for? Well, it's full speed, baby, in the wrong direction. There's a few more bruises, if that's the way you insist on heading. Please be honest, Mary Jane. Are you heavy? Please don't censor your tears. You're the sweet crusader, and you're on your way. You're the last great innocent, and that's why I love you. So take this moment, Mary Jane, and be self
Yeah, I'm sorry, but she takes the cake. She, like, the way she's like, and then it does like this little, I don't know what she does, but it's just amazing how she controls her vocals. And yeah, it's crazy to say that she's like, I guess, my favorite vocalist here, like singer. But they're all great. They're all, it sucks to compare. I hate it, but I mean, everything gets compared, like this guitar gets compared to that guitar for some reason, even though they do the same, they have the same function, sound almost the same, depends on the pickups, but yeah, it's hard. I think all of these five ladies are amazing, in their own right. And it's also depending on, it started very soft, then it got a little bit bluesier, then it got more rock. Carnival, very beautiful composition, then jazzier, and this is like, like hard, really not hard, but you know what I mean. It's like intense singing. Like it's more like she knows to put the mic, like, further away because it's loud.
You're selfish. Worry not about the cars that go by, 'cause all that matters, Mary Jane, is your freedom. So keep warm, my dear. Keep dry.
Very good. Very good. Like the only ones that I can think of that I would add if I had more time would be, because I just did a Cranberries marathon today and that was just amazing. Dolores, her vocals are just freaking insane. And she does also that kind of like falsetto there at the end. And one that I do enjoy very much, and she is more of a just direct singing. But she has very beautiful composition and composition skills. So she comes from the jazz background, but decided to go more into the mainstream, which is Sheryl Crow. Because she used to be playing around with all these jazz players, and then she's like, "Hey, I want to make some money, so I'm gonna make some rock, some like mainstream rock." But man, all these were beautiful. Thank you so much for this request. It's very hard, to choose who's best. Like, I think all of them are equally as powerful in their own way, and talented, yeah, it's a shame that we did lose Amy Winehouse to, I think it was alcoholism or something. And but that's just the thing that the world deals with. Even Dolores, the same thing from the Cranberries. She with alcohol poisoning, and she drowned in her own bathtub. So it just sucks. That's why I recommend not to drink. I haven't done so since I was 22 years old, so very long time. because I was just like, no, 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 this is too dangerous. Too dangerous. I'm not going to do this. And also having an alcoholic father, nah, I'm good. I'm super happy with with my water and my coffee, and I'm super good. So hey, thank you so much, Eagles, for this amazing marathon. I hope you keep having fun on the channel. And everybody else, of course, I hope you did enjoy this beautiful, beautiful selection of Eagles, Eagles Rule. And thank you so much. I hope you you had a great time, and I hope to see you in the next one. So thank you so much. Take care.